Welcome to my channel Mispronounced Adventures, and this video is all about a Raptor Grille upgrade to my pre-facelift Transit. So let's jump back in time before I fitted it, look at the product and the install and how it went. So these are the Raptor Grilles. They were originally from the Ford Ranger pickup trucks, and then in 2019 on the Ford Transit you could get the Trail model which had this style of grille. However, this is a 2018 Ford Transit, so this is a pre-facelift model, which means the Trail grilles do not fit. But someone's been making them which will fit all the 2014 to 2018 Ford Transits. It's not a genuine Ford part, but the build quality is superb and it looks like the effect you want with the Raptor grilles. Not everyone's going to like the style. I'm quite looking forward to the style, particularly as I've always wanted to replace this because when I bought it, it's got a cracked logo on it. I think buying the new Ford logo was about £40. These are available on eBay and I bought this one for £100 and then some shipping on top. And I'm going to put an eBay affiliate link in the description, so if you are interested in buying one of these for a 2018 Transit or below, or a pre-facelift model, click the link below and you can buy it from there, and then I'll get a little bit as well, which would be much appreciated. So let's get it fitted. If you don't know if you've got a face model lift Transit or not, there's a few ways to tell. On the grille, you've got the widest point lower on the 2019 facelift, so the widest point is higher up, and this part of the paintwork body is not here. The grille directly meets the bumper on the facelift model, but the actual design of the grille looks the same. Quality of the grille, it looks to be an injection molded part, and I was surprised at how thick the plastic is. I thought this grille would be really quite thin, but actually the plastic here is pretty thick. It's not flimsy, there's not really much flex in it compared to the original grille, which has got quite a lot of flex in them. So the part actually feels a lot more robust than the original Ford one, and all being well, it uses the same clip points that the original grille uses as well. So we're going to pop the bonnet and start getting the old grille off. I don't know why I went into the cab, because that's not where the bonnet catches. So whilst the grille does clip on, I'm going to remove all the bolts and retaining clips for this section of the bodywork, just so it gives me a bit of flex to unclip the grille. This is a European Transit, so any Americans watching, you'll have a completely different engine in yours. Right, let's get the bolts out. So those unbolt pretty easily, and then these plastic little clips as well, sort of groove, and then you can just pop them out like that. Right, so that's all loosened. So there is a central clip which goes between here and the Ford logo. As you can see, I broke that off. And now it's just getting the last ones down. It's got some big clips and then it's got these little ones which I just need to find the correct way to pop out. So I don't want to flex the bodywork too much because it is just a plastic bodywork and I don't want to crack that. One grille off. That was totally not easy. So the way it holds on is it fits in these gaps, and there's that little plastic nub which fits in the hole in there. It's very difficult to get to on the bottom ones. I will be honest, I have broken that one, or that clip at least, but the others it should get back in. Not really sure if it's designed to come back out after its grille's been put in. Right, out with the old, in with the new. Let's get a sticker off here as well. That's the company who I got them off on eBay. I'll give you a link to their... Great. So the plastic I think I've heard people remove is this little section here, these sections here, for this support for the old grille. because when putting in the new one, once it all lines up, the plastic on the back, there's tabs that foul the front, so we're just going to remove those. Right, I'm going to cut off this section. See, it's just flimsy plastic there for support, and I believe if you ever did want to go back to the old grill, you could probably just rebuy this plastic part. So I'm just going to cut it off at all these points and take it out. Well, whilst I'm here, I might as well clean off all the old dirt and mud which gets between it. If you are enjoying the content, please feel free to subscribe. It really helps my channel out. And if you're enjoying sort of the Ford Transit stuff, there's a lot more on this van, all the way from sort of converting it from an empty panel van to my full-time house. It's all on my European channel, so you might find some of the other channel content helpful as well if you've got one of these vehicles and you're working on it. Additionally, there's going to be a bunch of new upgrade videos coming on and a new travel series coming up soon as well. But let's carry on and get this all cut out. That was easy with a multi-tool, wasn't it? Hello. Mostly in. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the old clips all back on, screw it back down, and then I'm going to make sure all the clips are fully in. So there are other ways to get the grill off. Taking the entire bumper off, you give you access to the clips at the back. I've seen people using a heat gun to heat up the lower clips, which makes them pop out a bit easier. Or the method I use, if you're just gentle and work at it slowly, you'll be able to get them to pop out. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. I think it's going to be a little bit of adjustment just to get all the clips seated correctly, but getting there. So still definitely trying to get it to fit. So I've managed to get this side to be fit flush and clipping it at the back. But I'm having difficulty at the moment getting this side to fit in. So I think I might loosen these bolts again and persuade it just to pop in there, because then it can sit behind this sort of ridge here and hold it a bit more. I mean, that's now in. Yeah, pretty happy with that. That's pretty solid. It's now in on both sides, just brute force. Whilst the grill is securely clipped, I have drilled some holes in the plastic behind and just run some black cable ties just to really secure. Whilst I really don't think it's going anywhere and it's clipped in quite tightly, it's quite a tight fit, so I'd rather it didn't ever pop out by accident, so I've just put some really hidden cable ties, which I think is a good upgrade. Right, that's pretty much going to conclude this episode. I think it makes a complete change to the front end of the van. It's a cosmetic upgrade, so it's not going to be to everyone's sort of tastes. I would say the most difficult bit for doing it is probably unclipping the bottom set of clips on the old one, and as you saw, I did break one of the clips doing it, so probably don't do it how I did it, or just do it slower, or I'm sure there are like plastic tools you can use to get in there and unclip it properly, but I didn't have those to hand. Additionally, the fit is pretty good. It was quite difficult to get it in the body section, but after it was in, and then it clipped, it felt really sturdy, and the cable ties I put on are probably unnecessary, but better safe than sorry. So once again, this is for a pre-2019 facelift Transit. If you have a 2019 facelift Transit, the trail model comes with this sort of grille, or you can buy the official Ford part. This is for the 2014 to 2018 Ford Transits, which have the different front end. If you want to buy it, I'm going to put a eBay affiliate link in the description as well. That doesn't cost you any more money, but it means I make a little bit of commission on the eBay link that I used to buy this off, if you use it as well. So hope you've enjoyed this video, hope it's been helpful of figuring out how to get the front grille off and putting the new one on. If you enjoyed this sort of content, there's plenty more Ford Transit related and camper van related building aspects on my channel, so give me a subscribe, give me a like or a comment, and yeah, thank you very much. See you next time. Cheers, bye.